Welcome, Cancer, to your Astrodice reading for April. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys. For those of you who are new, this is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Cannot believe it's April already. This feels like it's moving really quick. Here we go. Okay. Going straight into the 6th house with some Taurus energy. Ooh, with some Uranus. So, how's it going to be done? Or actually, what is it, right? What is it? It is your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. There you go. And how's it going to be done? Taurian style. Ooh, you're going to take the bull by the horns over here, my friends. So the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It's rich and productive, yet relaxed and slow. But yet it's good, though, because that means even though it's a little bit slow, you can still get things done. Taking the bull by the horns is going to be really a good thing for you to really get that action done where you need it to be done. And we're talking about the 6th house. This is the house of work, health, and the duties of your life. So whatever it is, going to the gym, doing that hobby, planting that garden, you know, whatever it is, definitely going to want to get these things done. So just feel like if you had been putting off something for a while, Cancer, you're definitely going to get it done now. Because all of a sudden you have this enlightenment, this change, and this awakening to do whatever it is that needs to be done in the 6th house. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. So let's see. Feeling productive. And I do feel the productiveness going on, and there it is, Taurus. And if you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus could be also giving you the extra push for the productiveness. Even though, you know, Taurus is a little slow and a little relaxed, they are very productive, which means they still want to go, go, go. Just maybe not as fast as what a fire sign or an air sign would want to do, but definitely wanting to go. You are feeling the abundance, and you are feeling enriched about the situation. Where it is coming within this great change is really showing you the change of also abundance that is leading up to this situation. So you may even feel a huge burst of not only energy, but a huge burst of excitement and change when it comes to the way you're getting money. You might be doing something in your hobby, and all of a sudden your hobby is taking off. Maybe you never expected to, you know, maybe you make crochet blankets or something, and somebody wants to buy them, and the next thing you know, everybody wants to buy them. Do you see what I'm saying? So it could be definitely something like that, where you feel like this is very productive, because that's a very productive card. And really wanting, there's that taking the bull by the horns, though, scenario as well. And it's definitely a leap of faith of something that you wanted to do. And, you know, if it is something that has to do with selling a hobby or doing something of this nature, it's like you're going to take the risk. Fine, you want to buy my painting? That's weird, but, you know, I only paint at home. I never expected anybody to buy them. Of course, those are just examples. You throw those away if they're not yours. Maybe you're taking the leap of faith to get back to the gym. Maybe you're planting tomatoes. Whatever it is you're doing, my friends, you all know what you're doing. But it definitely to you feels like it's a little bit of a risk. But you do have the new moon on April 1st. So you may feel like this new moon is pushing you towards this want to go. You know, want to go and whatever. Let's do it, right? Might as well. And it could have been something that you weren't very self-confident about before. So maybe you didn't have the self-confidence, but now all of a sudden this Taurus energy comes in because of the Uranus and says, no, you're going to have the self-confidence to do so. So we definitely are seeing the Taurus and the Uranus really working on you. Wow. And then you have Sagittarius here twice as well. So we can't dismiss this Sagittarian energy of this kind of fiery energy also coming out, which is also taking play within you, Cancer, in this 6th house, because it's saying, this is where I'm going to leap forward. That's Sagittarian energy. And then it says, where I wasn't feeling as powerful before, but now I feel like I can spread my wings, and I don't understand. I feel like it's more of a kind of a not, and like I didn't really have this. So I do feel like for some of you, maybe a Sagittarius or a Taurus is pushing you, right, into doing something that you never even thought about doing, or maybe you did, and you're lenient about doing so. Take it how it resonates. It does feel like they took your swords. It's kind of funny because a lot of people want to see that as a deceitful card. But in seriousness, on other cards, it's kind of like, I took your swords away and told you, Cancer, we're doing this together, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? And there's that kind of like extra push where it's like, fine, I'll do it. And that's not because it's not always a bad card, right? That's saying that you feel like, fine, you took my swords away, I will be more responsible about the situation, right? So this is where you're actually feeling more hopeful for new plans about what is going to be fulfilled and how you're going to attempt them. And this card can be very confident in the end, because you could say, oh, maybe you didn't take my swords. You took my swords away, but by taking my swords away, you put this confidence in me in which I didn't have the confidence to do before. So feeling a little more overconfident. And I love that, though, because the King of Coins over here is saying, well, that's okay because he's self-assured anyway. So you're going to build that Taurian self-assuredness up. Okay, fine. So you're going to feel like you're rising up to the top and saying, okay, fine, let's go. Wow, yes, and then Taurus on top of Taurus, because you're saying, okay, but it's going to be slow and persistent. So, you're going to take this risk and feel like the things that you want to do are a little riskier, but you're going to be a little slow and productive about the situation, which is fine, right? That's a good thing, though, because you're going to feel a little more adventurous. The Fool is a more adventurous, so you also have this kind of adventurous, like this could be fun type of scenario. It just might get you to go, right? It's getting you up and actually taking off a little faster, right? So you're saying, I'm not going to take off that fast. But it's a little overwhelming. And I think it's because it's such a different change. There's that change in the Uranus. It's such a different change and such a different thing that you're doing. Being so courageous, and it might have been something you've done before in the past. We never said it wasn't anything you've never done before. It's just that actually taking the initiative to do it again, or something brand new that you've never done. However it is, it's going to bring this beautiful change in April for you. Wow. So look at that. We've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in the mid-month. Something you never really thought about doing in the... see, for a lot of you, it's something you never thought about doing in the past. It could have been even something that you thought you couldn't do in the past. So it's either something I never thought about or something I never thought I could. But by doing so, in the mid-month, it opens up the Wheel of Fortune and it brings in that change again. So you're going to change from the beginning of the month straight into the middle of the month. You're going to change again, and it's going to feel like it's more fortunate. It's almost like you're not going to think about it too much. And that's because there's something where it feels like it's draining you. You're feeling drained. You're feeling tired. Whatever you're doing, it feels like it's something very exuberant. Something that I keep thinking like going to the gym type of scenario, guys, where it's kind of draining you out. If you are selling paintings and people want too many, now you have to do too many paintings and now you're getting tired. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, it feels like it's draining you. So that you're going to feel tired. But boy, are you fortunate. So if you are putting in the extra hours or doing anything like that, definitely feeling drained. So watch your fatigueness and your drainedness. Make sure you don't overwork yourself. And this is because you have a lot more control over the situation. It's changing into more control. I think you're just really passionate about it and really productive. And for a lot of you, you see the abundance. I see the money. You see the money coming in. So it makes you want to be more productive. And that could be why it's draining you. Because now you're overgoing. You got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles, which is saying those of you where this is making a lot of money, yeah, you're really going to want to go because you see that money coming in and a lot of it. But there it is. I'm kind of getting tired. It's very draining and overwhelming. And you're realizing that it's over what I tell you. For some of you, you're making a lot of money. A lot of money, and that's why it's draining you. You're being overproductive. And even though it might be a little slow, but it's continuous. Continuing, right? And if you are going to the gym or something, you feel the productiveness, right? You're over pushing yourself to the point to where you're fatiguing yourself out. Remember, guys, when we go to the gym, it's only like, look at the rules. Look at the rules. My husband does this too. It's like you're supposed to go like 4 days and then you let your muscles rest, right? So, yeah, something like that. I can't remember. But I think it's like I think we go like, when we go, I haven't been for a while myself, but it's like every 2 days and then we rest for 2 days or something like that. Because you're supposed to let your muscles relax. So it does feel like whoever is going to the gym, you're over pushing, and it's because you want to see the rewards with the Ace of Pentacles. For others of you, you're actually starting to see some of the rewards from whatever it is you're doing. You're seeing about money come in, however. And that's why you want to continue doing. But you are aware, though, that you are over pushing yourself. Yeah, it's time for you to relax a little bit. So whatever offer is coming in and whatever being of service is, it's just time to say, you know what, I need to have a little inner peace and a little rest and relaxation, because it does feel like if you are going with this other person or whoever this Taurus or Capricorn is, it does feel like they are progressively pushing, right, for you to make more money. Could be the boss, could be somebody, or asking for more, whatever, or pushing you to keep going to the gym. It's like, no, I need to relax. So it does feel like there does need to be a little more, rest and relaxation going on within your life, so that you can get back to what you need. Right. So you're very committed to the situation because, and look at that, you're resting because, look, you are the Empress. You do have the prosperity. You do have the nurturing, but it's time to nurture yourself, and kind of calm down just a little bit, because it does show the faith and the commitment that you are offering yourself at this time, to continuing to go forward, whether somebody else is pushing you or not. You are still, because remember, you took the risk and you're like, let's go. Over here, though, it says there is a perfect timing, and look at the money still coming in if you guys are doing something productive with money. It is just going, but it is time to have a little rest and relaxation, because pretty much what it's saying is even if you rest and relax, there's still the perfect timing to have the overall success. It's not like the success is going to go away overnight, right? It's just not going to work like that. It's like you are a shooting star. You are like standing on the moon over here, and no matter what's going to happen, it's still coming through because people are waiting for you, or, you'll get readjusted and you'll keep going. I don't see failure in this, allowing failure in this reading at all, guys, right? There's nothing there that says I'm going to be irresponsible and go back to my old ways. If anything, you're pushing hard towards the end of the month, almost to the point to where you don't want to rest, because it's like, you see the investments paying off. And, it's everything you've hoped for, no matter how much stress it's giving you. So, but pretty much what I see is, don't worry about that. Yeah, see, you still have the 10 of Cups. It's still coming. So you have the green light to rest. Please don't forget to rest. Okay? So, wow. And because that payoff is coming so quick, I mean, look at that. You're definitely going to see that. And I definitely see an increase in money. So whatever you guys are doing on the money front in the 6th house, boy, oh boy, do I see that. You can't deny that. You have the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So, boom, right? Okay, my friends, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love.